G'day everyone, welcome back to Steve's Place Down Under. Today something a little bit different, it's a bit modern, but we might try and mix a few animals in with this now. If you've seen the title, we're not joking. So me and my wife volunteer for it's called basically a wildlife retreat. So they got lions and tigers and red pandas and meerkats and all sorts of stuff. We might try and take you in there in a minute, but they've also got equipment to maintain the park, which I do a lot of volunteer work on. Do all their mowers, their bobcats, excavators, buggies that they feed the animals and all sorts of stuff with. So she rang me this morning to call in on my way past and put the track back on this 5-ton Kobelco excavator. It's not going to be hard. I've done it a fair bit. I've replaced the seals in there, but she didn't get all the seals last time, so I think the one that we missed is the one that's still leaking. So for those of you who don't know how to adjust an excavator track or a bulldozer right up to D10s, I assume D11s are the same. We haven't got D11s, I've never worked on one, but they are just adjusted with a simple grease gun. There's a grease cylinder in there that pushes on the recoil spring, and you just pump that grease gun until you get the right tension on your track. So I'm just going to you back the fitting off and that idler will go in. Then we'll pop the track on, then we'll just adjust it back out with the grease gun. Then we might see if she'll let us in there well, we're allowed in there all the time, but whether she'll want it filmed. But if we can film it, we may be able to put a link down below. It's all off donations, this place, so maybe someone might be able to book a group tour or something through them, and a bit of a mixed episode, but I think it's worth sharing. Get down here. Okay, so in there, it's no different to a 70-ton excavator, a 5-ton excavator, or a bulldozer. Bulldozers are actually, Caterpillar bulldozers are in a big housing of oil. It basically just stops all the spring and the adjuster rusting. They've just got a valve like that, you back it off and the idler will come in and tighten it back up and grease it back up once your track's on. So this happens a fair bit with this one. They mustn't keep it tight, because it does leak. As I say, we missed the seal last time. So what I might do now is, I've got this crowbar here that they've been using. I might just try and get that idler back in a little bit more, whether I can do it through here or whatever the case is. It's not always easy. This particular one digs in on this track guide here, but it's on the right side of that at the moment. So we might just see how we go, even just flicking it back on. I want to get it close enough to those rollers where it's not sitting on them, but we've got the most slack we can use. Just trying to get to that idler. I think it's most of the way back in anyway, hence the reason it's come off. And just pushing this idler back in, you can see the grease coming out, squeezing out of the adjuster. Still coming. More come out, did it? Okay, just got it flicked up onto there. I'll just get my wife to pull that lever. Oh, I will. She can film it. Hopefully it'll just roll on now. It's doing what it usually does, like I said, catches on that track guide there. Okay, so that's on. I'll just lift her up so it swings under and lands on the track rollers. And just do the grease valve up, then we'll get the gun out and that's it. Adjust her up and hopefully get a while out of it. Well, there you go, everyone. Simple as that. I mean, it wasn't that simple. It does get caught. It's a lot of choke points on your hands and that if you touch it, but you know, it's not that hard either. So now we're going to try and go for a walk and show you some animals in here. Okay, everyone. My wife's going to walk around. She knows more about the animals as she volunteers on this side of the place. She's going to explain a bit about the animals and what's here.
So this is Sandby Wildlife Retreat. It's a sanctuary for all exotic animals. Ex-circus, ex-ownership, like private ownership. Basically, anything here is just living out the rest of their life here. We do offer private tours on the weekend. So it's just a very small group that come in and they have the whole place to themselves. They get to get up really close and personal with all the animals. These are the marmosets. If you follow me on Instagram, I often put photos up of me with the animals. Phoenix! Phoenix! He's probably been here about a year now. He's settled in really well. Everything here runs off donations, so it's non-for-profit. There's only a few paid employees here that are here every day to look after the animals, and all the rest, there's probably about 10 to 15 other people that's all voluntary based. Everyone has a day that they come in and dedicate. Nope. The work that all the staff put in here is truly amazing. Everything's been built from the ground up. Here's some of those girls. Hi, girls. Hi, beautiful girls. What are you doing? These are two of the old girls. They're getting quite on now.
That Land Rover there is actually an original one from the African Lion Safari here in Warragamba. I believe anyway. I think it's one of the originals.
Oh.
Some of you may remember that. Or gone there when you were younger.
Here's a meerkat. Hello. Hello. What are you doing? I work with these. There's 4 a lot. I see you. Leo, I see you over there. This is beautiful Pebbles. Hi, Pebbles. Hi, Pebbles. What are you doing? You been good? Kiki, Pebbles. So that's their enclosure. That whole enclosure was donated. So the people that built it. This is Kobelco, one of our African lions. Hey Kobelco, what are you doing? Hi girls. Hi Kobelco. And his girls are sit up there on their porch. Now we're at our tigers. Hi Zena, hi Zoran. Hi Zoran. Hi. What are you doing? The sun's bright, you can't really see. They're chilling, they don't really want to be doing anything. So over here is our red panda enclosure. This is new. His name is Finju. And we're lucky because he's out. There he is. Hey Finny! Hey Finny! And then over here, so that's the red panda. And we have one more tiger here. Hey, what are you doing? I see ya. Hi. There's a baby girl. Macaque monkeys. Hi. Hello. What are you doing? Come on, come down. Come on. Tell them. Here they come. Ah. Come on. Come on. What is it? You want to look? Do you want to look too? Yeah. Hey. And I work with these 8 every week as well. These are our macaws. Come on, Rio. This is Rio. He's one of the largest breeds of macaws. Come on, Rio. Bella. Come on. They're all more interested in Steve. It's not often Steve's with me. They're like, who is this?
I'm not putting my fingers in fatty.
Fun fact, Rio, he actually latched onto my ear one day. Didn't you? With that beak. Hello. Hi, Bella Willa Poos. They're all like, who is this? I know, Rio. Hello. We'll leave it here with Rio. I'll put some links down. Again, if you follow me on Instagram, I am often putting up stories of my day here. It's just peaceful and relaxing, and it's just what the animals need. Bye.
Okay, everyone, I hope you enjoyed that. If anyone's interested in having a look through there, they do private tours, they do group bookings. It's not just open to the public, it is a very private experience. Any organisations want to donate, we're going to put all the links in the description below, and hopefully some of you may be able to come out and support it. It is in the Western Sydney area, New South Wales. So it's a bit of a mixed episode, an excavator track and that, but I thought we'll do something different and show what we do get up to on the weekend. So hopefully we may see some of you here one day. Thanks for watching.